These cheers.
Okay, so the fans love him. I mean, a lot of fans. Tim Tebow, he could be considered fourth string quarterback on the Eagles. Got a standing ovation when he went into the game. Sean Brace from PhillyInfluencer.com. Hi, Sean.
Good morning, everybody.
Well, we're all watching the game Sunday. What's this roar from the crowd? It's Tim Tebow running onto the field, number 11.
Number 11, that's right. Yeah, and everybody in the stands got excited, as you see right there. And, if you're able to hear the audio, people were chanting his name so loud to the point that Tim Tebow had to hush the crowd up. Now, I didn't have a problem with this because, Mike, I look at it like this. This is the ultimate comeback story. This guy hasn't played football for 2 years, and all of a sudden, he's been written off. People have been saying, oh, go to ESPN, work for the SEC network, all that good stuff. And now he comes in with Chip Kelly, and he's revamped, rejuvenated his career. And there are some people that have problems with it, but saying that we should be embarrassed because we are diehard Philadelphia sports fans. We know what we're talking about.
And we're the only team that will have it.
Well, yeah. And it's odd that somebody would have that approach and saying that we should be embarrassed about cheering on a guy. Because, like I said, this is the ultimate comeback story. He's not an underdog, but a comeback story.
But what would be the ultimate comeback is if he gets to stay. That's the thing.
Correct.
So do you think he'll get to stay?
I do not. I think that Chip Kelly...
Is that a comeback then?
Well, to the point...
Don't call it a comeback!
To the point that he's suiting up right now, it is.
True.
I'm hoping... See, Chip Kelly likes to get cute. You know how he is. I mean, right in the beginning of his tenure as the Philadelphia Eagles head coach, he's running swing gates for 2-point conversions. I hope that Tim Tebow is cut, so therefore he just crosses that off the list, and he doesn't get a little too cute when it's 4th and goal from the 1-yard line. Just give the ball to DeMarco Murray, have a run behind the best left tackle in football, and then score a touchdown. It's that easy.
All right, quit yelling.
I'm sorry.
Yell if you want. So did you see what happened to Shady yesterday? It looks like it's pretty bad. He ripped his hamstring.
Yeah, not good.
Up with the Bills.
I'm questioning this. Do you guys believe in karma? Do you believe in karma? Because Deshaun Jackson just got hurt for basically the first time in his career.
With the Redskins.
With the Redskins. A couple weeks ago, he ran into a tackling dummy of all things, and he's out for a couple weeks. And then yesterday, Shady McCoy, they're playing an inter-squad practice, much like the Ravens and Eagles are doing for the next 3 days. It's Cleveland and Buffalo, and Shady McCoy comes up with a hampered hamstring. That's right. He pulled up, and it's pretty bad right now. Obviously, the MRA is happening today, so we shall see. But not what you want to hear if you're a Rex Ryan fan or a Buffalo Bill fan.
They're saying for him the best thing to do is to rest, right? Make sure you get the appropriate rest.
He can't play at all now for weeks.
Yeah, well, those are like nagging injuries.
Yes.
You had a bad hammy.
No, I have a bad hammy right now.
Yeah.
I can barely sit here.
Oh my gosh. We have to talk about Joel Embiid. It was an interesting Instagram post.
Well, this whole report is like a MASH report, instead of sports. It's just one injury after Joel Embiid. Look at that Instagram.
And the caption was like, oh, I'm excited, for the future.
Poor guy.
He didn't look excited.
I know that we look at professional athletes making millions of dollars, but you got to remember that this guy came over, when he was 14 years old. How many people does he really have in his corner? How many diehard friends did he have support him? What's his support group all about besides his parents and his management team?
Yeah.
And the 76ers, and we know what's in their best interest, no disrespect.
He's a good guy, too. Very funny.
Very funny, yes. And he didn't feel like he was hurt. And all of a sudden, they go in last night and they replace the 2 screws, take a little bone graft from his hip, and they say it's successful surgery with 5 doctors. My question to you is, why do you need 5 doctors to get this surgery?
Well, 2 per screw. Or I guess 3.
Yeah, what's the other guy doing?
Here's another guy that's hurt. Man, the Phillies, I think, have lost almost every game since he got hit on his wrist.
Maikel Franco.
Is he gone?
In my opinion, yes. He was. This happened August 11th, and then it comes out yesterday that the bone was broken again. You scratch your head and you wonder, how do you not discover that in the initial MRI? How does that not show up? But he's out, and it seems like he will be done for the rest of the season. Maybe he might get a couple at bats, but I don't see any reason why you bring him back. And it's a shame because he was definitely in pursuit of Rookie of the Year this year.
And I feel like now we've lost our mojo.
Yeah.
Oh, that mojo
with
the Phillies,
yeah, since the game.
The thrill was gone a long time ago, Alex. The thrill was gone.
Chase Utley's still with us, too. How about that?
Yeah.
He may stay here the rest of the season, looks like.
Yeah, it seems like that. Pat Gillick went on a Toronto radio station yesterday and said as much. For the rest of the season, he'll be in the Phillies uniform.
Okay.
A lot of people are happy.
Hey, Sean Brace.
Hey.
You kind of look like PopeBot. Have you ever heard of PopeBot?
I have heard of PopeBot. That's the popular President Steve.
Yes.
Is that what that is?
It's a robot in the shape of the Pope, and we can't seem to find it. He was supposed to be on our show yesterday, never showed up. We think maybe he's still stuck behind a bar in Manioc. We're going to ask Preston and Steve about where is PopeBot.